of a serial killer, you freak. There's 2 sons and no women. What the hell am I supposed to do?
And now, back to the Big Dumb Fun Show.
You're listening to the Big Dumb Fun Show. We're online at BigDumbFunShow.com. Friend, fan, follow us on Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, Twitter, Eventful, Rebirth Nation, Google+, Tumblr, and
Instagram.
Instagram.
Follow us on Instagram /BigDumbFunShow. Be one of our Instagram crackers. And we'll post some images on there after every show. Maybe even that Instagram video, the Insta video out there that's becoming more and more popular. We might have to take maybe a 15-second interview with the folks at Arcane. How about that?
And post that up.
15 seconds. We ask some sort of question. We get 15 seconds out of them. Post them up on our Instagram account. We'll see how that works. Instagram.com /BigDumbFunShow. Like I said, we're in studio with the folks at Arcane Media and Entertainment Incorporated. Lisa, Bradley, almost Mortenson. McDermott, Dylan, and Maroney. And Daniel Mortenson as well.
That's me.
Is it Mortenson? Am I saying it right?
Mortenson.
And you guys recently were engaged.
We are engaged.
You are engaged. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you're both very, very tan. Did you have a 4th of July plans? You were kissed by the sun.
We are at the lake a lot.
Yeah?
We wakeboard.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what we like to do in our spare time.
What is that's not a surfboard because you're not in the
You're
ocean.
tied to the board like a snowboard, but
Yeah.
you're being pulled behind like a skier.
By a boat or a jet ski?
By a boat.
In
By
our
a
case, a boat, yeah.
in our
it's not
instance,
water skiing. It's like a snowboard
On water.
that you're on. Okay. So that's got to be tough.
It's
I guess.
brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing it 10 years. Danny's been out about 5 times, and he's already as good as I am.
Oh, really?
Hate.
You 10 years of wakeboarding.
Yeah.
Is that a sport?
It is.
Like, do people compete again? Do you jump ramps
Professionals,
and stuff?
yeah.
Really? Flips?
It's an X Games type of a deal.
Nice.
Yeah, it's an
Venkman,
extreme
he's not
sport.
known for jumping the wake. He's more splitting it.
That's right. Busting the wake. All right, that's enough of that. Daniel's actually got some big news. First of all, let's talk about the upcoming appearance at the RecordBar. This is going to be Arcane's big debut show. This is the show of all shows. This is a show that every show out there existing would want to be like. Bands want this to be every show that they play.
That's right.
They're not worrying about ticket sales.
Nope.
You're doing the promotion.
Right?
You're giving away stuff.
Yes.
Like you're getting people in the door.
Are you selling
if
the merch
I gave
for
any
him?
more away,
We
I'd be
are
broke.
selling the merch, yes.
You're selling merch there.
Bands
We
don't
are
have to
selling
worry about that either.
They don't have to worry about photographers. We're going to use Gala.
Gala Justice will be on the scene doing
Sweet.
some photography for the bands, and then we'll have John Thorbro. He will be doing the still shots for like our VIP guests that spend the extra money to get the seating, up front. They have booths there at the RecordBar.
Yeah, like a VIP table.
Yeah, they pay for that, and then they'll get pictures with the bands.
Oh, that's
stuff
great.
like that.
It's a great venue, and I think this is going to be just an awesome event, and it's going to be one that everyone's going to take note on. It wouldn't surprise me if you had competitors like, what are they doing?
Oh, we do.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you have people just like, I wonder what they're doing that's going to put
We
me out of
feel it.
business. Yeah.
We feel it.
I bet. No, I bet they'll probably be there taking notes on their iPads that you're going to give away. Hey, thanks a lot. I like to win this iPad. Now I'm going to write notes on how to compete against you. So, but because I'm a salesman, I know exactly. Because I would be at this thing if I was in the other business, and we'll talk about that later with this bikini controversy that I want to get your guys' opinion about. But all right, so there's that, and that's coming up. That's going to be
This is Friday, July 12th at RecordBar.
And
what time
that's
are
here in
doors?
Kansas City.
9:30, doors open. 10, Southern Pain takes the stage.
People aren't even taking the stage till 10 o'clock. When's it till question mark? When are you going to last till?
Probably about 1:30.
Man, this is going to be a great
The last
show.
band goes on at 11:45.
Sweet.
Everybody gets a good spot. Nobody's playing at 6 and nobody's playing at 1 in the morning.
Now, you've been in almost every band in Kansas City. Which of these
Any
bands
good
are you
band.
in?
Any good band.
Okay,
No.
yeah. Which one of these bands have you been in, or are you in?
I've been in Southern Pain. I am in Semino. And then Wayman's Revelation, that's actually the guys from Semino will be doing Wayman's Revelation, which is a Journey cover band.
Okay,
Tribute band.
gotcha.
Tribute band.
Yeah, no, people get a little picky on that. I don't know why. But all right, so we're going to talk to Southern Pain a little bit later in the show as well.
Yeah, you'll be on here with Adam Luch, and he's a guitar player for Southern Pain.
Super. But you got a lot of irons in the fire though, because you're Nigel Dupree. You're on tour with him now. You're helping him out.
I got the big news about a week ago that Nigel was here to pick me, Sebastian Anderson, and Kyle Cimino up for this year's summer tour. I'm scheduled for Throttle Fest, Kansas City.
Yeah, this was just announced today. This is going to be huge.
Yes.
You know the Full Throttle Bar in South Dakota?
In Sturgis, South Dakota.
Yeah, because you're from the Dakota
I
area.
am from the
up
Black
there.
Hills area.
So they were actually just called the Hills before he moved there. That was a Black Hills joke. Sorry. So, but anyway, so they just made this bar huge.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're going
Well,
one
they
step
didn't just
further.
make the bar huge. The Sturgis Bike Rally, which has been going on for 50, 60 years now,
Yeah.
and the Full Throttle Saloon was there, and then Johnny Dare, they went up there, right? And
Yeah, I've been
they-
several times.
They
I
made a
was there last
TV
year.
show out of this bar.
Yeah, they have the TV show now, and every year they're adding more and more. How much
Right.
acreage is that bar sitting on?
It's absolutely
huge.
mammoth.
Lisa's actually been there.
Lots of times.
I mean, it's great. And then now they have like cabins you can stay.
They
and,
do.
you're like,
It's,
oh.
it's not actually.
I've had
in
several a child
Sturgis.
conceived
Yes.
in one of those cabins.
They rent them by the hour.
Yeah, so Full Throttle Saloon actually sits outside of Sturgis. It's kind of
Yeah.
almost a party in its own outside of Sturgis.
Because it's kind of like a home away from, like, if you want the Sturgis, but you don't want to have to deal with like the traffic of Sturgis. You kind of get out.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yes.
move out and
Right.
about. But this is weird because it's a once a year thing, and the guy who's the owner, Mike. What's the
I
guy?
don't know
You
who
know,
the owner is.
the owner of the Full Throttle. He's got like a week or just a
Yeah.
couple days to make all the money for the entire year.
The
Right.
rise 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said.
I'll be there from the 3rd to the 10th.
But they're going to take this whole bar and the whole atmosphere that is the Full Throttle in South Dakota, and they're moving it to Kansas City
Yeah, that's right.
for like a weekend event.
Yep.
This is going to be insane.
Yep.
And you're going to be right in the thick of it.
I'm going to be the bassist.
That's
for
gonna be
Nigel
crazy.
Dupree Band.
That's going to be great. What day do you play?
We play the 21st through the 24th.
It's going to be an awesome show. It's going to be at Riverfront, Berkeley,
Yeah.
or what's that called?
Berkeley Riverfront Park.
He was just Garrick was just there to watch fireworks, like a creeper. But it's going to be an insane show, and that's cool that you're going to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And how did Nigel Dupree find your number?
Well, actually, we, as Cimino, played a show at Czar Bar with the Nigel Dupree Band a couple weeks ago on a Wednesday night. And we had been trying to piggyback on his tour. And, been trying to work with that. And then I got the call from Sebastian saying, look, you have a chance now to be the bassist for
Did
the
the
group.
phone call start out with, dude?
Yeah, it started out with it started out with a text saying, "Call me immediately." I thought I was fired.
All right, Daniel, Lisa, thank you very much for joining us tonight on the Big Dumb Fun Show. We'll circle back around with you here when we talk with Southern Pain in a few minutes. Stay tuned tonight to the Big Dumb Fun Show. There is more to come.
I wrote her a love song. She wasn't impressed.